Oh, hello you. Sorry folks, sorry for the delay. How's it going? Oh. How are we doing? I'll just check everyone's here, check I'm running. Hope the internet holds up. Yeah, still having issues with it. They're sending somebody out tomorrow morning. So, we'll see. But hope you're well folks, hope you're doing good. This fine Flirms day is day 5 of searching for fauna. So we will see how we get on. Let's have a look. We need to go in and get some more tickets. Hey, puppy, go and settle. Settle. Who's from outside? Are you a wet pupper? Up. You get wet? I went and saw Henry. I just went and saw Henry. And must have invited you up. Go and settle. Come and settle. Good girl, stay. Good girl. How's Mika doing? So she's in a cell, she's fine. They did try and call just then to let us know the blood results, but I was on the line with the technician, so I'm hoping they call back soon. So I may have to take a quick call. But yeah, in a cell, she's doing pretty good. She was all dozy. They gave us a little powder to pour on her meat. And it sent her a bit. So she was like proper mellow when she went to the beds. Still gave them a run for her money though, apparently. At the moment, you're just having to sort of leave the animals at the door for them, and then they come and take them inside. So yeah, so I didn't actually see her in there, but yeah. There we go. Today's the day. Oh wow. Moaning hello. Would you call it a moan? Hello. That's a moan, isn't it? There it is. Let's go get it. I'm not optimistic. Who knows? Total random, right? Just realised yesterday I had a campsite visitor, but I never even went to check out who it was. Oh, are you looking for anyone particular at the minute? Alex, are you trying to get rid of? It doesn't really matter, does it? It's nobody you want to get rid of. I hated not being able to go inside with him and it broke my heart. I know, it's not nice, is it, Ashley? But they take good care of him, right? Time to go. Crooning, hello. Crooning's like Frank Sinatra, isn't it? Hello. that was my Frank Sinatra, by the way. Just going, still no fauna. I think she's playing a little way too hard to get. I know, right? Kind of don't want her anymore. How great would she be if she was the first island? If she was the first island today, I'd say thanks very much and finish the stream after 5 minutes. It's not fauna, I can tell from here. It's some crazy baboon. First time, then we don't know what to do for the rest. I know, that's the worst thing, you know. As soon as we get fauna, I'm going to start being creative again. Hey, Dan. I was hunting for villagers and got Raymond on my first island. No way. Copy, copy, copy. Hi again, hi Daniel. It's twice now I said hello to you. So at what point did you give up looking? That's day 10. Never ending for. Oh yeah, I'll keep going till I get it now. Just started island design, went to make a scary forest, but it seems very tedious. You've got to kind of get into the process. You've got to enjoy the process. Hi, Indiana. Somehow the picture made it worse. What picture is that? Gotta be honest, it's kind of irritating to me when we can't even see the villagers behind the donation bar. Oh, sorry. I'll make sure they're not in the top corner. I've been village hunting to do all day now. I've been through almost 150 tickets. Oh no. Who are you looking for? Okay, let's see. Money Islands. That means they're going to be over here. Nope. Some chicken. Boy. You know what's funny? I ran into your dreamy and left it. Ugh. Inside joke. Oh, well, you carry on then. When I started looking for villagers, I got Hornsby 3 times in a row. I already had Tank as my rhino. 3 in a row. That's rough. I think we've had a couple of people 2 in a row. Straight after each other. Kevin, I'm sure we had Kevin on day 2 twice in a row. Okay, here we go. I'm looking for Flora, but after Island 100, I made a list of others who would be good enough. I really enjoyed our first few villager searches because we had a list of like 8 or 9 that we could pick from, and as soon as we got one, we were happy. But geez, when you're looking for just one specific one, it's hell. How many times have we visited today so far? Not many, Jar. We started a little late today, so this is number 3 now. That chicken was standing dangerously close to fire. Quick question, John T. Have you ever considered doing island tours like many other AC YouTubers do? Not that I would necessarily want you to, just out of curiosity. I haven't really, I don't really like the idea of doing like a 20-minute Let's Play video where I just look around somebody else's island. I think it's really lazy content. I'm not a massive fan of sort of profiteering off the work of others. It's why I didn't really like doing like showcases in Planet Zoo or Coaster or anything like that. Okay. Here we go. No, it's a pilot duck. Pilot bird. Penguin? Pilot penguin. Just remembered, fuck them, they're bees. Hope you're well. Only just clicked on Facebook. Spent the day genuinely relieved. You're tested negative. Thanks, Jordan. I haven't been tested. I haven't needed to be. It was funny though, wasn't it? I thought my Facebook gag was quite good today as well. Actually, we've not been able to go on a romantic vacation to Venice this year because of COVID-19. Normally, it's because we're poor. I thought that was good. That was a good gag. I'm stealing that one. Here we go. I haven't watched it over a month, but it's something to do while sat here with the virus, so thank you. Thank you, Scott. Hope you're feeling okay, buddy. Scout, excuse me. I finally gave into lockdown cliche and made banana bread, and it's amazing. Oh, good, I'm glad you enjoyed it. We made like banana cookies the other week, and they were whole. Who's that? That's a lion. A lion, dude. So excited to have Buffalo Towers opening weekend and the weekend after. You need to be careful, Jordan. Hello, you geekies. I'm finally able to catch your stream. Schedule's been a bit off here. I blame Mercury in retrograde. What does that even mean? Somebody else put that the other day. Said I can't believe Mercury's gone into retrograde. Like I don't what? I don't really do space. Feeling confident today, John T. Thank you, Studmite. You mean confident that we're going to find Flora, or just in yourself you are feeling confident and wish to share? Either is perfectly fine, of course. But yeah, welcome, Richard. Glad you've managed to catch us, buddy. Appreciate it. You all well, Xander and Nick? Okay, yeah, doing all good. Xander's having a little snooze. Nick is maybe having a little snooze. If I'm honest, she's working mostly nights at the moment, so her schedule's a bit ahead of it. But as soon as we finish streaming today, we're going to go and have a look at a couch, a new couch, because we've got a crap couch at the minute. We desperately want a new one. Because at the moment we've got, basically when we got here, we bought a sofa bed, like a double bed that folds down into a couch, so as that if we had people visit, they'd have a bed basically. But it's horrible. It's not comfortable at all. And couch beds never are really. They're not meant to be used as couches full time, are they? So now we've moved. We've decided we want to get like a nice big corner couch that will fill the living room and be comfortable. We never sit and watch TV anymore because it's just not comfortable to sit on. So no digs today. It depends on when he wakes up. If he wakes up before the end of the stream, he can come on for a bit. But have you noticed all the villagers talking about strange something? Yeah, I think isn't it going to be the bug contest, is it maybe? I don't know. Take a new cow. What colour? No idea. Johnny, since it's only the start of the stream, can you tell us your favourite joke ever? Even though it's a long one. Okay. Alright. Settle in. It's astrology. It means communications are off and everything seems to out sorts. It's a bit superstition. Oh, it's an astrology thing. Oh, so it's bollocks then. Oh, right. That's why I don't care about it. Who's this? Gorilla. Gorilla with a funny helmet. Okay. Corner over the fancy. Well, it kind of just fits the space, really. Alright, here we go. Hey, John T. I hope so, Felix. Alright. People in Britain may know. People outside of Britain, if they're interested in architecture, may know of a man by the name of Anthony Gormley. Anthony Gormley is a designer / architect, and he's probably most famous as the man who created the Angel of the North. The Angel of the North is a large statue just outside of Newcastle in the UK. A beautiful sort of structure that stands tall with its arms spread. Really quite stoic, beautiful structure. And that's probably, if you've ever heard of Anthony Gormley, most likely you've heard it because of that statue. But he's obviously got a lot of installations around the world, and made the Angel of the North. Yeah, there you go. Around the world, and another one of his very sort of popular installations in the UK is in Liverpool. It's on the banks of the Mersey, where the Mersey meets the sea, and it's called Another Place, and it's 100 copper statues of men across a beach in a place called Crosby, and they all look out to the sea. They all look out to another place, and they're placed at various points across the beach and down into the water. So as the tide moves, more or less of the statues become visible, and they're obviously an art piece in themselves. But people have gone and decorated some of them, and sometimes they dress them up in silly costumes and things like that. These statues, but because they're sort of a real wrought iron, they last and they survive and they stay there. And as the sea sort of attacks them, they have slowly started to wear away. And they're beautiful statues. Anyway, this story takes place amongst the statues of Crosby Beach, where there are 3 men who have taken an hour or 2 out of their work schedule for a bit of a liquid lunch. And after a sandwich and a couple of beers, they walk back to their work via Crosby Beach and via the statues, looking out to another place. And as they're walking along, one of them just catches a bit of light at the feet of one of these statues, just like a slight shimmer, as the sun catches a much shinier metal than the statues are made from, some deer thing. And they head over, and as they get there, they realise that it's an old oil lamp that seems to have washed up from the shore. And one of the men take it, and there's an inscription written on the side of the lamp. So he sort of dusts off the silt and the sea water and the sand to try and make out what the inscription says. And as he dusts it, the lamp begins to shake. It shakes and shakes and becomes incredibly hot, and he drops it to the floor. And as it hits the floor, bellows of smoke, purple, glorious, incandescent smoke forms out of this lamp. And as quickly as it appears, the smoke forms into a very muscular, bald, purple genie. The genie stands there and says, "I have been trapped in this lamp for thousands of years. No more. Come here. She was, so you bothered her. So, the genie stands there and says, "I've been trapped in this lamp thousands of years. As a token of my gratitude for my release, I will grant you 3 wishes." And the first man says, "Well, there's 3 of us. Is that a wish each, or do we get 3 wishes each?" The genie says, "I'm feeling generous. You can have 3 each." So the first man who rubbed the lamp stands there and says, "Wow, okay. It's a bit on the spot, really. I'll have. Let me think. What's a good wish? $1 million. I'll take $1 million." Genie says, "Yeah, solid wish." Clicks his fingers. Says, "You got $1 million." I'm not quite believing it. The guy gets out his phone, opens up his banking app, and there, sat on his banking app, is $1,006.27. Oscar says, "Chaps, this is real. This is the genuine thing." So the second guy says, "Well, okay, in that case, my first wish, forget $1 million." He said, "I want all them. I want all the money." He said, "I want more money than I know what to do with. More money than I could even possibly think of what to do." Oh, no, there she is, Tangy. The genie says, "Yeah, okay, click, it's done." The genie says, "You now own 51% of Google. You own 51% of Amazon. And it turns out you're also the long-lost son of the Sultan of Brunei. Because you've got so much money, you're never going to know what to do with it, ever again." The third guy third guy's had a little bit of time to think now while the first 2 make their first wishes. The third guy says, "I'd like my right arm to bend at the elbow and to move up and down from the shoulder for the rest of my life." The genie says, "Are you sure?" The guy says, "Yeah." The genie goes, "Alright." Clicks his fingers. The guy starts doing this. First 2 guys looking at him. The first guy says, "Alright, it's my second wish now, yeah?" The genie says, "Yeah, sure." First guy says, "Okay, I want to have the fittest wife." He says, "I want to have I want a stunner on my arm." The genie goes, "Yep, solid wish." Clicks his fingers. This absolute blonde bombshell appears. Hair down to her legs, legs up to her tits. This woman is the most beautiful woman you've ever seen in your life. She comes over, puts her arm around the first guy, kisses him on the cheek. Second guy says, "Forget a wife, forget one woman." He said, "I want all women to crave me. I want all women to be infatuated with me. So I want to be knocking them off with a stick." Genie goes, "Yeah, good wish, good wish." Clicks his fingers. Suddenly this guy gets dead buff, gets long hair like Liberace. Skin gets tanned. Gorgeous. First guy's wife comes over, puts her arm around his arm instead. The third guy stood there doing this. He says, I'd like my left arm to bend at the elbow and move up and down from the shoulder for the rest of my life." Genie says, alright, okay. Clicks his fingers, the guy starts doing this. And that's the third guy. Third guy says, I want to, he said, I want to never be ill. He said, I want to not be unwell. I don't want to, I don't want to die from cancer or anything like that. He said, when it's my time, I want to be old and I want to be old and laid up in bed with all my family around me. That's how I want to go. I want to close my eyes and drift off nicely. I never want to suffer from illness. Genie says, yeah, good, okay, yeah. Clicks his fingers. Who we got? Some cats or rabbits. The second guy says, he says, forget being ill. He says, forget getting old. He says, I just want to live forever. He says, I'm 25 now. He says, I want to be 25 for the rest of my life. Forever. Genie goes, yeah, okay. Clicks his fingers. So you're around age a day. And the third guy, he says, I want to bend at the waist, left and right, at the same speed that my arms are moving. For the rest of my life. Genie said, alright, yeah, whatever. Gotta stop doing this. As quick as he appears, the genie disappears in a puff of smoke, and the oil lamp rolls into the Mersey River. And the three men, not quite believing what's happened, continue to walk on. It takes a couple of weeks for them to all adjust, and eventually years pass. And as the years pass, they all drift apart as their new lifestyles have all afforded them opportunities that sort of send them in different directions. 10 years later, the first man wonders whatever happened to his two work colleagues from a decade ago. He asks his team to track them down. Eventually they all get in touch with each other and they decide to meet again on that beach in Crosby, at the mouth of the Mersey River, 10 years later. They all get together. And they're telling stories and reminiscing about all the different things that have happened to them. The first man says, do you know what? I've had the best life that could be afforded to me. So as you know, I started with $1 million. I spent a bit, I bought a bit, but eventually I invested the money in some businesses. Ended up, making 10 times that. And I've still got my beautiful wife. She's still an absolute stunner. She's a minx in the bedroom. And I've never had as much as a cold. I've never felt ill a day in my life. I've always felt fit and healthy. Said I've genuinely had the best life that could ever be afforded to me. The second man sits down and says, do you know what? I've had the best life that could be afforded to me. Said, as you know, I had all the money in the world. I bought fast cars and faster women. Said, I bought multiple houses. And said, I soon realised that buying these things wasn't giving me any pleasure. That's Norma again. Norma the cow, by the way. She's so weird. So I realised that buying all this stuff wasn't giving me any pleasure. So I realised that giving the money is what gave me life. So as you now know, I'm one of the world's greatest philanthropists. We've got multiple foundations around the world. We're currently, curing AIDS and curing hunger in the third world. He said, the women, I'm still knocking them back with sticks. He turns to the first guy and says, you're right, your wife is a minx in the bedroom. I'm sorry, but she can't help herself. And as you can see, I don't look a day over 25. I haven't aged a day. So I've genuinely had the best life that could ever be afforded to me. And the third guy stood there. He says, you know what? I think I fucked up here, lads. Thank you. That's my favourite joke of all time. Oh, I can't wait for the reviews for that one to come in. My favourite joke, and every single time I've ever told it, it's got a little bit longer. Oh, good. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Now that, if you're wondering, was Tom's fault. Because Tom made me tell it. I was literally sitting here enthralled and so invested. Good. Good. How bad it's good. It is good. It's a good story. It's a good shaggy dog story. There we go. Switch devices. I had no idea. I just rejoined too. Love how I just got home from my work and came into such a story. You're officially the daddest of dads. My father would be rolling on the floor right now. It is a good, solid dad joke, to be fair. Yeah. His channel him if you could go into comedy. Oh god, can you imagine standing up and doing that at stand up? You'd be booed off the stage. There we go. The story went on for 15 minutes and that's the ending. Yeah, that's the point. That's where the humour's derived from, Simsley. I forgot now how you told it until you said Anthony Gormley, and I just dressed up. You just dressed up? I need to go home. Your voice is so relaxing, thank you. Now we find fauna. Well, we've been looking for fauna while I told that, to be fair. I never stopped. There we go. You asking for stories like this, I'm going to have to hide you better than I hid fauna. There we go. Oh, I'm glad you've enjoyed it, folks, some of you. It is one of those ones that it only works. You're a good storyteller. I enjoyed it in that sense. Good. I'm glad you did. That's the whole point. It only works if you really embellish the story and tell it well. Because otherwise, there's no payoff. Creased. Oh, I see. Creased up. Sorry. Yeah. You've got to add all the crap in about Anthony Gormley at the beginning because people get really invested. It's only funny if people get invested. If they're just waiting for the crap punchline, like I can't tell you, you're not a monk. That, those kind of jokes. You have to have a captive audience and a very good story to tell. I love the idea that Tom went and got dressed. Oh, it's a good story. So I'm going to go and dress up. Tom dresses up as the genie. The only way is if you don't. Yeah, you can't rush. You got to slow it down. You got to really fill out the details. It's the only way it works. Reminds me of one that teaches Tom once about a guy on death row. That one had a pun at the end. I tried to call my dad at one point. Try it, but somebody said there, don't rush it. Take your time, fill it out. Bear in mind that the story. Oh, it's Camel Frog. Hey, Camel Frog. Bear in mind that the story is the only redeeming factor to it because the punchline is so terrible. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I'm glad I got to tell it. I don't get to tell that joke very often. Please find fauna. We're working on it. We're working on it. I was most invested I've been in anything since my work got shut down. Good, glad you could all give yourselves a reason for the day. Her Camoufrag has a really important birthday. It does, yeah. It's a great birthday, June 5th. All the legends are born on June 5th. Bum, bum. Acrotypics, why do you keep saying me? What do you want? Why are you bothering us? Chat, I should be cleaning Woody's house and I don't want to. Bad Dicky, you bad Dicky. Get cleaning. Time will take off. Recently got the Gronlid sofa from IKEA. Gronlid. This one we've got from IKEA, and it's great as a sofa bed. It just isn't comfortable as just a sofa. Does that make sense? Whose birthday is it? Camoufrog's is June 5th. Camoufrog, Mark Wahlberg, the streamer ninja, and then some other dude. See that? Who are we on to? Yes, fauna. This is day 5 of searching for fauna. No, it's dead horse. But it's hard and other excuses. It is hot. It's currently 25 in here. It's hotter in here than it is outside. Outside, which hasn't happened for a while. Bought a new sofa recently and it comes with 3 years free credit. Great news for my phone bill. Nice. Nice. These ones today we can get on credit, which we might do. We'll see. We'll see the price of them. We could buy it outright, but leave us a little tight for the month. We'll see. You got Julian on an island? Would you take him? No, no. CeeLo, we've got to the point now where we just want fauna. Like we've had Marshall and we haven't had Marshall. Sorry, we've had Raymond and Audie and a few other specials that we took, Merengue that we took just because they were the bigger deal. And I'm like, no. Speaking of a dead horse, let me tell you a joke. Hey guys, it's my girlfriend's birthday today and she's watching your stream for the first time. She's also a new Animal Crossing player. Danny, hi Danny's girlfriend. I don't know what your name is, she didn't tell us that. But happy birthday. I hope you have a fantastic day and I really, really hope that watching this live stream is the low point of it because I would feel sorry for you if it wasn't. I'm only joking, of course. Have a great day and hope that you still get to do fun things despite the lockdown and all that. Fauna and bust, yeah. Yeah. Fauna or bust. Oh, John did the sofa on credit was a joke. Comes with 3 years free credit. Oh, I see. So you could use the credit on your phone. I see. Good. Haha. Not enough genies and statues in it for my liking. Her name is Jules. Happy birthday, Jules. You might have to take the famous ones if you want a ticket. Yeah, if we get close to the end of tickets, I might have to take another Marshall just to... Or another Raymond. I always get Raymond and Marshall mixed up. Another Raymond just to bump up the numbers again. Oh, it's another chicken. I get a lot of chickens today. Pietro is my dream villager. If you get him, you better take him. I'll pay top dollar. We won't be finding Pietro, unfortunately, as we already have Pietro on our island. Because he's also one of my favourites. I have him via Amiibo card. I heard bust and fauna are the rarest villagers to find. Yeah, we have. When I say fauna or bust, I mean it's fauna or nothing. Not. I'm happy to have bust. My food's right at the door. Nice, but we have him. Isn't Raymond what? I think they're making a joke that fauna or bust are rare. And Pietro at my campsite and I ran away. Yeah, he's a bit Marmite. If you run out of tickets, if I run out of Nook Miles tickets, I'll take you up on it, Talon, but I feel like I'm so invested in this now. There's so many weeks at Red has visited and everything he has is fake. They really need to bump up the red rate, I think. Can't find bust anyway. Yes, this is the joke. See that? Yes, it's when I say fauna or bust, they're thinking that I'm naming 2 villages that I would like. Didn't realise where she was. I got her when she visited my car. Nobody's rare, Alma. Nobody's rare. It's all random who turns up. The only ones who are rare, I guess, are the ones that don't have amiibo cards because they're only available through in-game systems like this. But no villager spawned less than any other. She's rare for me personally because she's just not randomly showing. But you know, there's 430s and all. Oh, she's cute. Not fun about. Maybe he's doing this on purpose. He keeps streaming it. I would be incredibly. I would probably have the biggest god complex ever if I genuinely thought that was true. Had it saving at my campsite, but I already had 10 villagers. Oh well, I mean, if there's somebody there, you can swap it to 10. Alright, Sila, calm down now. I've just told you once. You can still invite them, they will randomly pick one of your 10 to leave. I never see Fauna wanted. I love her, I think she's cute. I want her. You just invite him. You basically have to just keep talking to him. Eventually he'll offer to play a game. If you win the game, he'll decide to choose one person to move out, but it's random, unfortunately. Ooh. Make him blush, it will give you luck. No, it will not. It's a myth. Another horse. I bought 10 Wondermart tickets, but those are really my last. Good luck, Indiana. I hope you find what you're looking for. Second time in a row that my food delivery has been incorrect. Ugh, I just want to get what I'm paying for just once, please. That sucks. Wish I could show what she's doing. She has a book out studying my snapping turtle. She's been there for 30 minutes now. Well, there's lots to say about snapping turtles, I think. Such a struggle getting down to moving. I must have played and lost the game about 20 times before he pitied me and moved in anyway. Ah, yeah, I think eventually they give up. Hi. Oh, you got an ouch? Well, you just woke yourself up, kiddo. Oh, who have you got there?
Matthew.
Is that Matthew? This is your mummy's doll from when she was a baby, isn't it? It's a horrible thing, and Daddy hates it.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, you just woke up and come in here on your own. You're not cutie, aren't you? Put this horrible devil thing down the way. Oh, where are you going? Where are you running off to?
Oh,
can you say hi, everyone?
Hi.
Matthew is terrifying. You're right. Matthew is terrifying. We doing 3 digs? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have a bottle. I don't care about the stream. Oh, go away, Acroptics. You're trying to be edgy. Just leave, please, or we'll just ban you. But either way, do it on your terms or ours. But either way. You're not welcome here.
Pick up the
I got a DIY! Oh,
Daddy,
a Wonderland wall.
Daddy.
Wow. Everyone's saying your dog's creepy. Your doll. Xander came walking in with it. You know, horrible thing. Your doll needs to be restored. It doesn't know. What by like eating souls?
Xander likes him.
Xander likes lots of things he shouldn't.
Oh, what's that?
What is your dodo code? We're not doing dodo code visits, Clara, on stream. Sorry. No, there's not going to be any. There's not going to be any holes because I still am on the same day from like last week. The jobs for noise streamers. Well, it's over here. Bye. Right, we've got nothing to dig up. Oh, there's a rusty can. Where's that come from?
Yeah. Drugs.
Oh, gross. Blech. Yeah. We've got nothing to dig up, kiddo.
Oh, is that all again?
I'm going to remember to put a few things tomorrow. What's that? Would you like to
dig up some clams?
Digging trees a good idea. Oh, we could dig up clams.
Mummy could do with some clams.
Yeah.
You see the clams buried in the sand?
Here we go, ready?
There's one, good job.
What?
There's one, Daddy.
Where?
Behind you, where there's second set of clams. No, further here.
Okay, push. Come on, there we go, ready? There we go. We'll find another one, ready? Oh, didn't want to sit there. Go. Quick. Go on in. Okay, go on in. What did we get?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
It's a clam.
No, look there.
There we go. Where? Oh, there's one. Get it. Get it. Ah! Wow. Let's find one more. Ready? We normally go till 3 o'clock Eastern. See that? One more. Ready? Oh! Ice cream! It's ice cream, mummy. Ice cream and doppels. Good job. High five. High five. Good job. Smack one tree then, okay? And then you're done, alright? Because we're wasting valuable fauna searching time here.
Oh, you're still looking for that?
For that thing, yeah. Right, go on in. Ah! What did you get this time? What did you get? There. Good job. Apples. Oh, big. That's a big stretch, kiddo. Oh. Right. You gonna say bye to everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Look, yeah. You can say bye to everyone. Give me your catchphrase.
Moss.
Oh, gone now. Give me your catchphrase.
No.
Where's your catchphrase go? He proper knows it's his thing. Once more, ready? Go. Say bye.
Bye.
You pop. Oh. Oh, get this thing out of me.
Come on, let's go get dressed.
Oh. Oh. Put the axe away. It's not a good impression, is it, when you're looking for deers? Deer. Looking for deer. Running with the axe. Fauna! Nicola trying to raise him correctly, teaching the proper words of things. She thinks she is. Exactly. It's ice cream and doubles. Can't wait to be get to the beach and he tries to dig up ice cream. Oh, police car. Here we go. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna start dreaming of fauna. Dreaming of fauna. I'm wondering. What was the words to that? Dreaming Lucy. Wondering where my. That's what the words were. It's a good song, that though. Candle Thieves, they were called. Never really got off the ground. They were a good band. A sort of indie pop band. It's a little piggy. Sending fauna vibes. Thank you. My grandmother had a porcelain doll. One of those old monochrome French clowns, a Perrault are they called, yeah? I think. Yeah, like with like a teardrop and stuff. Ugh. Sad clown thing, I love him. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. Fauna. Maggie, that's her name. Maggie. There's a double. And well, it might not have been. It was Bamboo Islands. It might have just been Bamboo Shoot. Is that where Pietro gets his name from? Could be. Pietro, Pierre. There's lots of words. There's lots of clowny words that go in there, right? No. Hey, Andrew. Oh, and Andrew's heard that joke. Yeah, and Andrew will have heard that joke. Yeah, you remember Andrew's a friend of mine in real life. When I Google fauna Animal Crossing, your dreams are up on the results now. Wow, Google thinks I'm becoming a what's the word? An authority on fauna. When Wilbur says Roger, it sounds like he says shut up. Does he? I'm gonna have to listen to him now. Is it just me, or is he very quiet today? My laptop and YouTube both full volume, and I can only just hear him. You know, I can see. You can say. You can ask me, Sam. Why would you tell it yet? No, it takes it out of me. Wears me out. No, it's furry. Yeah. I didn't even know what a furry was until about a year ago. I commissioned some artwork for a channel I was doing some consultancy on. And the artwork came back and I showed a thingy group, like a... Oh god, that's a mental block. What's the word? Oh, my camera's really low. When you show a group who like a focus group, and they all said it looks like a furry. Like a furry what? And they're like, no, it looks like a furry. And I had to Google what a furry was and found out what furries were. And I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, that was an interesting Google session. I still don't get the beehive joke. It's been days. I mean, a joke's never very good if you have to explain why it's funny. But the basic premise is that he's a beekeeper and therefore should care about the welfare of bees, but they're just bees. So he has the opinion of bees as most people have the opinion of bees, but he's a beekeeper and therefore shouldn't have that opinion. If that makes sense. It's really not great to have to describe why a joke's funny. The streams will be quieter than Let's Plays, yes, because with Let's Plays I can run them through. I run the audio through a compressor. I just look like a vlog. I didn't realise I was like, hello! It's my first day streaming! On a lie. I am a bit quieter than everyone else because, you know, I'm not one of those screamy, hey guys! How did you get on, Sithwater? Did they find it funny? I mean, I could probably turn myself off a little. No, I can't on full volume, sorry. Give you a second, you're hey guys, I really like another YouTuber. It sounds like every other YouTuber, Joanna. Big red arrow. I do have the occasional red arrow, honestly, pointing on a thumbnail. If there's very little else to put on the thumbnail, I'm not completely averse to throwing a red arrow on there. But yeah, I certainly don't have this on them. Dissecting the frog. Yeah. I don't see how the frog works, but my cutting gobby doesn't work anymore. Yeah, that's true. That's a really great way of putting it. Yeah, Felix, as you've said there, look, it wasn't worth it. That's because I had to explain it to you. Not saying that because you didn't get it, but as soon as you explain a joke, the reason it's funny becomes apparent, but it becomes instantly unfunny again. I won't say the beekeeper joke again. No, sorry. Because after dissecting it now, it isn't work. It will not work. It's like somebody saying the punchline when they describe the joke. You know. It's like saying, tell that chicken get into the other side joke. You instantly can't tell that joke then, you know. James Turner, yeah. Hey guys! He does that. Hey guys! It was yesterday's stream, Joe. I guess I don't know when though. Found your old Zoo Tycoon videos. I know, I noticed the comments popping up, Simply Savannah. I hope you enjoyed them. Also shocked at what good graphics were back in the day. They look great, but you know what though? They're timeless, right? I still think they look pretty good. What's with the ugly cows today? Doesn't TikTok about kid crack of every YouTuber. Hey guys, today I'm going to start beatboxing. I've not seen that one. Hey guys, James here today. Yeah, James here today, yeah. Everyone's got to have a thing, right? Let's say hello you. Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Animal Crossing. Right, everyone's got to have a little thing. Dark Souls Tycoon makes it timeless. He really does, I think so, yeah. Smash that like button, yeah. Oh, I was on the phone to a Virgin before, who we got the internet with, and there's like an automated woman that comes on. She's like, "Hey there, welcome to Virgin." A British voice, but one of those like really annoying, like the sort of person who would be the presenter of Snog, Marry, Avoid, that kind of like that trendy 20-something Londoner. You know the voice I mean? I hate it. No offense to anyone who speaks like that, but nobody does. Unless they're trying to be hip or younger than they are, most likely. And it's so awful. This is a company in Canada for some reason. I'm ringing them and it's like, "Hey, welcome to Virgin." Like the sort of voice that would do an advert for like Chatback. You know? And anyway, the reason I tell you about this is because it's like, if you're happy to go forward in English, smash 1. If you want to hear it in French, smash 2. Like, smash. I'm calling because my internet's terrible and I want to complain. You saying smash 1 really isn't helping me. You know the exact voice I'm talking about, right? Oh, I know. I used to be with Virgin. It used to be the same, did it? The sort of people. I hate anything like that. Where it's like, wait, Smash for a company called Virgin. Yeah, isn't it? British programs, like one from the British programs, Heidi High. Like one from the British programs, Heidi High. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Sainsbury's self scans have a regular robot voice through the whole transaction, and then quite old lady voice goes, "Would you like a receipt?" It always weirds me out. No way, I'm gonna try that when I go back home. Just anything like that though is like, just to let you know, we're gonna be recording this call to make sure everything's hunky dory. Like no. Ricky Gervais does a little bit about it, similar. Where he's on about like when people in banks dress up for like comic relief or children in need or something like that, and they're thinking at some point today that person might have to tell a family that their house is being repossessed whilst dressed as Fred Flintstone. You know, like sometimes that cheery, happy, go lucky isn't needed. Give me formal. I want formal now. You know. Just Byron me where I know. Hey, boring. You sure that voice comes to the machine? Sound like a little old lady behind the machine. Come on, let's do it properly. Come on. You want a receipt? Oh man, what is this stream? Jack Wells has an automated COVID announcement with the exact same voice. Wait, you listen to Bowie? What do you mean? Oops. 160th and last Nook Miles ticket looking for Flora. Ooh. Creepy penguin. And it's a frog, Jamba. She has pink lips. I know, despise her. I feel like your fauna search is becoming a community effort to cultivate patience and mindfulness in the Johnsy farm. Yes, it's basically meditation now. Are you okay, Johnsy? No, not really. Nick? Can you come here a minute? Okay. It's alright, wait, I'll wait till you're dressed. Not shouting on stream. It's okay, I'll wait. I'll wait till you're dressed. I'm just not shouting while I'm on stream. It's okay, I just need to come in here. This guy is in St Thomas, it's about 30 minutes away for these chairs. So if I finish here at 3, are we ready to go? And we go there, I'll tell him half 3. Okay, and then we'll head over to Big Boy, whoever it's called. Oh, I can't remember the name of the shop. Last Boy. No, what is it? It is Last Boy. What's it called?
It's called Lastman's Bad Boy.
Lastman's Bad Boy. Is that the worst name for a furniture shop you've ever heard of? Lastman's Bad Boy. Sounds like a dodgy VHS tape that you'd find in the back of the kitchen at the restaurant you used to work at. It's a very specific analogy, sorry. Lastman's Big Boy. No, not Big Boy. Bad Boy is, I think. Or maybe it is Big Boy. What did you say? Oh, she's got. Lastman's Bad Boy? That was my nickname in school. Nice. No, it's a chain of furniture shops. They're all over the place here. I don't know whether it's an Ontario chain or a Canada chain or what. There's loads of them. Just a furniture store. For some reason they're called Last Man's Bad Boy or Last Man's Big Boy. Oh, it's a little weird rabbit. Told me that there's some AC YouTuber who charges real money, like up to $300, to virtually landscape people's islands. They're extortionate, insane. Well, people want to pay it. First woman's good girl. That seems even worse. Sounds like you're talking from experience. There used to be a cardboard box in the men's changing rooms at the restaurants I used to work at. The staff changing rooms. There used to be a cardboard box people could pick and leave stuff. Hi! Oh, you look smart in your shirt. Do you want to come say hi to everyone? They only ever see you in your pyjamas these days. Hi, look at that nice t-shirt. You've already done 3 digs today. No, not 5 digs either. That's not fair. You good boy? Where are we going? Only ever does it in front of the computer. You show people on the camera. Up here, look. Do it here.
I don't reach.
You can't reach. Never mind. No. No. No, it's Daddy. What's in there? Oh my goodness, what have you found? Assuming not much has happened. Not much has happened. You're right, Kelly. Yes. Respect the hustle on him. Joy-Con has been driving me mad lately. I had a look at some new Joy-Cons today, and there were 120 English 120 of the Queen's British pounds of the realm. Ah, she's quite cute actually. You're cute, Poppy. I imagine it's supply and demand, eh? People want to buy them. People will pay for them. Have a look and see how much these are. These are loads better, I think. Exactly, by Joe. I'm so angry it's turned me incredibly British. Golly, what? Oh, hum. Yeah, Poppy's a good egg. Not miles to get. Don't know any deer jokes. Oh dear, we might be here a while. Deer joke, very good by the way. Oh dear. How about I went and bought 8 legs of venison the other day, but it was £200, and I thought that's too dear. Call a deer with no eyes. No idea. Call a deer with no eyes and no legs. Still no idea. Deer jokes. Mrs. Claus went over to Mr. Claus and said, "Can you hear that pitter patter on the roof?" Mr. Claus says, "That'll be the reindeer." I'm really struggling for deer gloat jokes now. Do you have the dough for tomorrow's stream? Nice. Did you call a deer with no eyes and no legs in the swimming pool? Pop. Good. Did he float? Only chicken's cheap. Venison's deer. That's a good one. Harley Crossing watches Geekism 2. Just hope so, seeing as you're here in the chat. What's the cheapest part of the deer? The balls, because they're under a buck. Nice. I think you've just beat Simply Savannah there. The balls because they're under the buck. Did you all just Google deer jokes and that was the top one that came up? 2 deer walk out of a gay bar and one says the other, "I can't believe I blew 24 bucks in there." Nice. Deer balls are under a buck. Yeah, there you go. That must be like, if you search for deer jokes on Google, that's the first one that comes up, right? Scientists have recently created a new hybrid by mating a male donkey and a female deer. It isn't very beautiful, but badass though. Good. What's the difference between deer nuts and beer nuts? Deer nuts are under a buck, and beer nuts are $1.50. For a guess, Brandy? I can't say as I've heard it, but it seems like we're basically getting the same joke 10 times. We're looking for deer jokes. There we go. Beer nuts are under $1.50 and deer nuts are under a buck. We're trying to get deer jokes to see if it helps. Yeah. What do you mean, my venison joke? Am I that predictable? Pss, 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 pss. We've been doing this as well. Pss, 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 pss. but it doesn't seem to work. Oh my god, it's that bloody gorilla again. Right, bloody gorilla. Oh lordy. Maybe tomorrow your green screen should have fauna on it. That's a good idea. Big fauna face behind my head. Two more days to make it a week. A week of fauna. I'm hoping we get internet sorted tomorrow. It's not been so bad in the daytimes lately, but the nights have been really bad. Cut off lows last night while Nicola was meant to be doing her French class. Is it possible that fauna is simply a figment of our imaginations? I think it's very possible that all of you and the stream and this computer is a figment of my imagination. I've just ended up descending into madness. Sherb that's producing the chances of spawning? Best not be. Sherb's my buddy. I'd hate for him to be getting involved in this. Or a quarantine fever dream, yeah, exactly. Literally the same pissing gorilla that we've just seen. Third guy, three guys are walking along a path. First one says, look, there's deer tracks. Second one says, no, come on, they're duck tracks. Third guy says, I think those are, I'm going to get hit by a train. I think maybe it's the way you tell it. New deer joke in Discord chat. Too long for typing, eh? I'm gonna leave that one for Beano. It looks a little racially insensitive. So I'm gonna give that one a bit of a wide berth. Oh. The worst gorilla as well. I mean, none of the gorillas are great. I'll be sure to tell Fauna to go to you if I see her. She seems a bit skittish. Well, I mean, deer are, right? Jokes always do work better. Jokes never were written down. That Groundhog Day. The villagers. Yeah. The day's never actually ended though. It's just like, God, this is like a really long day. I could have sworn it was like 4 o'clock last time I looked at the watch. I know it's 10 in the morning. Panda. Oh, I'm cracking about that. I didn't even realise that the punchline was train tracks. Oh really? You just thought it was funny that somebody got it by a train? Oh. Right, this will be the last one, so everyone's ready to go out. We're going to go and have a look at these. So far so good. Trying to find Stu, and I ran out of Nutmiles tickets. I'm scared I'll never find him. Oh no, Lauren! Keep working, he's out there. We'll get all the ducks over Duck Island. Duck Island would be cool. Talon's got a Deer Island. Cat Island's pretty good. Quite a few different cats. Random villains moves in was fauna. Oh god, can you imagine? I mean, I'd be okay with it, but jeez. Use much nonsense. Here we go, last one. There are really good ducks and really bad ducks. I think that's the same with most, right? No. It's a sheep. Boo hiss. Well, that's it then. Day 6 of searching for fauna happens tomorrow. I'm genuinely my eyes twitching a little bit. Day 6. I'm looking for fauna happens tomorrow. Aye. Right, thanks for watching. Hope continues tomorrow. Never mind. Hey, it's been fun, hasn't it? It's always fun, whether we get bored or not. It's a fun time. Love yous all to bits. I will see you tomorrow, 1 PM Eastern. Hopefully, as long as the internet's working. Like I said, there is a technician coming tomorrow, but it should be sorted, I hope. Until then, have a good day. Be good.